Hello. So in this video what we're going to do is learn how to solve one-step equations. So one step just means that you can do it in one line, and that's what we're going to do. So the whole thing about solving equations is you need to balance it, and I just want x on its own. Okay. So because it's x plus 7 equals 9, to balance that we need to do this. Whatever we do to the left-hand side of the equation, we need to do to the right-hand side of the equation. I want to get rid of that plus 7, so that x is just on its own. So what we're going to do is take away 7 from both sides, leaving us with x equals 2. So this minus 7, and the red line is what we're doing to both sides. So I'm taking 7 away from the left hand side, and I'm taking 7 away from the right hand side, leaving me with x equals 2. So we can fill them in. What I want to do is again make sure x is on its own, and but making sure that we keep the equation balanced. So this is x minus 80 equals 70. So to get x on its own, we're going to add 80 to both sides. So that's going to leave us with x on its own, and 70 plus 80 is 150. Okay. 5 plus x equals 5. Again, we want to have x on its own. How am I going to get rid of this 5? What's the opposite of 5? It is minus 5. So we get x equal to 0. Okay, slightly different for these three. 2x equals 14. So if 2 times x equals 14, to get x on its own, we just divide by 2. Giving us x equals 7. We're doing 2x divided by 2, which gives us x, and 14 divided by 2, which is 7. So this one we divided by 2, so this one we're going to be dividing by 3. 3y divided by 3 is y. 150 divided by 3 is 50. And lastly, we're going to divide by 8. 8h divided by 8 is h, and 2 divided by 8 is 2/8, which simplifies to be 1/4. And that is one-step equations.